You can see I was going to get out and walk around, but this monsoon we are living in right now is terrible. So look here. What's up, Diego? All right. Look here. See that building there? This property, 2012, 8 years ago. This is where my multifamily journey began. I rehabbed. There's 244 units that I rehabbed. And this is, I'm gonna try to drive around here and show everybody, show you guys a little bit of the stuff. I wish I could get inside and show you the insides, but 2012, 8 years ago this year, my multifamily journey began right here, doing all the rehabs on this 244 units. Had a company out of Nashville, took a shot on a green 25-year-old, give me the opportunity to come in here and catch these rehabs. And you know, it ultimately come down to one question. The VP of construction asked me, he said, "Will, why should I hire you to do this job? You have no experience, you're young." And I said, "Well, because I promise you, I'll do anything and everything in my power to make sure this project is successful." And that's all it took. He took my word for it. He gave me a shot, and I ended up, it took forever. It took me about 9 months or something to get this done, but still ended up getting it done, and it set me up for where I'm at today. So everything you're seeing here is stuff that I did 8 years ago. But the reason why I'm back here today is because those same owners, you know, after 8 years, I guess it's time to maybe start looking at doing a few repairs. And those owners reached out to me, which is smart on their part, I think, because I know this property so well. They reached out to me and asked me if I'd like to come walk it with them, and and talk about some of their ideas. Here's a back shot of those, 3-story high on that side. Here you can see them here sitting down on the hill. They want to know if I want to come walk it with them to look at some of their ideas. So it's kind of neat. And we're also going to be hopefully talking about some some of their properties, the other properties that may be selling. I think they've got about 80, they own about 88, maybe 84, 88 properties. And maybe looking at talking to them about selling some of their properties, maybe that they already own. They're looking at maybe buying our cabinets, so that's kind of good. But anyway, just wanted to show here real quick, I wanted to show where I got started, how I got started. It was actually through as a general contractor on the value add side. And it was me out here hustling and bustling, working these deals. I got somebody getting in their car. I'll take it down for a second. I don't want to put somebody on camera. Yeah, but that was basically it. Hey, Taylor. Oh, we're going to run over somebody. But this is where it all started for me, and my multifamily journey started 8 years ago, 2012. I guess that's about 25 years old, somewhere around there, something like that. What's up, Mark? These are across the Henley Street Bridge on Chapman Highway, Mark, in Knoxville. There's another little shot of those buildings. So I want to show you some of the things that we did here too. I mean, these dumpster containers, man, easy breezy, baby. Easy breezy, beautiful. Looks good, cheap, cost effective on covering those things up. Got a second pool down here on the lower section, if you can see it here. So I'll be walking these units here shortly with the owners again, and what we will be doing, we'll be talking about some rehabs that they're looking at doing. So, you know, that's the thing, is like, a lot of people talk about, you know, buying these apartments and you know, when you're buying an apartment building, there's some new ones right there, by the way. These are actually tax credit deals. I know the people that did this one. If you're not paying attention to tax credits right now, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. But you got to know how to do the value add. Got to know how to do construction. And you know, that's what I was going to say. Is a lot of people talk about buying apartments and buying, you know, large 240 unit plus acquisitions like this, but they don't know how to value add. They don't know what they're doing. And so, you know, being a general contractor, that's a good shot right there. You see them stacked on top of each other. You know, being a general contractor, also support importing our own components. I mean, that's huge. You know, we are the true trifecta. We can buy it, we can import the components, the cabinets, the granite, faucets, light fixtures, and then we can also install them, pull our own permits if we need to. And you know, that's something not a lot of people are talking about. They want to talk about all the fancy parts of, you know, I call it the sexy stuff of buying apartment buildings. But the truth is, the sexy part's when you value add it and you get that forced appreciation, and you make a bunch of money. That's the sexy part of apartments. Do a little cost segregation on there as well. Try to get your depreciation in a shortened span. So let me turn around here. Well, like I said, I just wanted to never ever pay retail. I think that's going to be your slogan, Mark. But I think, you know, the thing is if you're a passive investor and you're looking to partner, or you are partnering with some active partners or syndicators, you know, pay attention to what they're doing. There's you can get out here and you can, like Mark said, you can pay retail. You can also pay retail on your products. You can also pay retail on your labor. You can also pay retail, hiring contractors and all this sub-trades. But if you can keep that, you know, if you can find somebody like us that's vertically integrated, you know, what we do is we actually just, we take all those, you know, all the additional savings, because we underwrite these deals as if we have to hire contractors, as if we, you know, have to buy retail components, or at least wholesale. You know, we don't take into consideration that we import different things. Just in case something happens, we don't want the deal dependent on one or two facets. We still want it to work. It's a little conservative, but it's a good way of us keeping our deals to where they make sense, make real good sense. And but, you know, being able, hey Chris, what's up, buddy? You know, being able to supply your own value adds, be your own contractors, and import our own components. It just allows us to really maximize our returns for our investors. And what we actually do is we will take those profits, the capex, the profits off of those, and we actually divvy that back up to our investors. It's kind of a little thank you for being a passive investor with us. It's our unique value add, I guess you could say, as far as why should you work with us versus, you know, everybody else out there. And it's our way of bringing value to our investors above and beyond the just, you know, the prefs or whatever. If you get a pref with us, we try our best to beat that every time, and so that's what we do. So anyway, rainy, nasty day in East Tennessee. I think everywhere in the East Coast is nasty today. If it is, y'all be safe. And if you're driving, you shouldn't be watching this, but hopefully, I don't know if I'll be able to. I might be able to shoot a video of the inside here shortly. I don't know if I'll be able to or not, but I'd like to show you the inside of these things, show you the granite and the cabinets we put in, the light fixtures. You got to think this is 8 years ago, so the people that own these, really, really good company. I think very highly of them. They're out of Nashville, and they're just great owners and operators. They very forward thinking. They've taught me a lot. They are also general contractors as well. They transitioned into general contractors after 2012, I think it was. That's the reason why I was here. But they've taught me a lot. There was somebody I got some hands-on training from on multiple levels. But anyway, I'll let you guys go. I just want to jump on here real quick and show you what we're looking at today. So stay dry and take care. See ya.